channel, and if you're watching my face for the very first time, my name is N Moses on the True Ways Relationships with God and Man. Of course, I'm on this video. I'm giving you 3 ways to get out of a turbulent relationship. We all, at some point in life, upgrowing, you find out that you are with the wrong person in relationship, and of course it's not going on well. And of course, a lot of people will tell you, I've spent some years with this person, and of course I don't know how to leave this relationship. And especially when people have discovered from school or your environment, you have been together with this person for a while, a lot of people find it difficult to find an exit door in a relationship, especially when they have invested in time, they have invested in money, they have invested in properties, they have invested a lot. And of course, people find it difficult to, sorry, we just have a barcode right here. People find it difficult to find an exit door for a relationship like that. And of course, sometimes it's difficult really to really get out of relationship, especially when you're finding things funny. You're finding out that things are not going on the way you need them to go and all that. So people find it difficult. Your desires for prayers is very important at this point, because you can go back to God in prayer. See, a lot of people find it difficult to go back to God in prayers, and like, in between I have been praying. See, maybe you never prayed very well. You see, sometimes, let me use this. If you're going to a place, you're traveling to a place, and of course you get to uh the airport or the park, and of course you get to this place. This is the much you understand. And of course, moving from where you alight, and of course you're going to the nearest place, or where you think is the place, and of course you get to this place and you're not getting it well. What do? You ask people around, you make inquiry on how to go, or you ask people that knows the direction well. You make calls and know, or you use your Google to know the direction, exact direction on where you're going. This is what happens to us human. I'm using this analogy, and I pray it helps, because when you use people to get to where you're going, of course, if you're going into a relationship you don't understand, you never built, you're just going into it because you see people going into, or you feel you're ripe, you're ready, you're going into it. And of course, at some point in life, you have a problem, you need to go back to God in prayers, and of course, desire to improve on whatever you're not doing well. Number one is that you not have to desire to improve, desire to pray, and of course, improve on what you're not doing well. Ask God in prayers, exactly are you not doing well in that relationship, to build the relationship. God will see you through. Meeting people that have done it, they have gone into it, and of course they are successful today, will help you to go through it, and of course you come out well. That's another point. Point number one is that you pray your way into it, and of course out of it. If you never prayed before you went into it, pray your way and ask God for understanding. And then, of course, the second one is that desire to make improvement on the things you have not done well, or you're not doing well. The third one is asking God to lead you to meet good people that will help you with moral advice to go through times, and of course to go through life, and of course have it well if you still want to have that relationship grow or do well. Ask God for directive on what to do. The next one here is that happiness is important. You need to be happy, because as the experience you're getting, it's helping you to talk to someone else, to be a counselor, to be an advisor to someone who is going to find his or herself on the same journey like you have. And of course, to pull through, your advice will be very important. And of course, the last one here, which is number 5, is for you to keep faith on your journey and know that God has seen you just this far. He will not drop you halfway. Whatever God starts, you're a child of God. Just trust God to see the end of it successful. God bless you, and until I see you again in my next short video, from here is love. And I remain your end, Moses, on the True Ways Relationship with God and Man. You can only get it well with God before you get it well with people. God bless you, and I see you again. Bye.